guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ariana. So today I'm gonna do a tattoo tour because I have tattoos from almost every single place that I've ever traveled to, pretty much, give or take. And I just want to show you guys all my tattoos, tell you where I got it in case it's in a place where you're traveling to or you're from, how much it was, pain, do I regret it? So let's get started. So the first tattoo that I have is my little sunshine right here. So this is my first tattoo right here, the little sunshine. I got it at Exclusive Ink in East Hartford, Connecticut, and I got it with Genesis. She was super nice. This hurts so bad. I have a very low pain tolerance, so tattoos really do hurt me. This one I think was probably my most painful. I would say this one was probably like maybe an 8 out of 10, but I also didn't eat before and I didn't drink any water, so I did pass out. Genesis was very nice, very understanding, which is good. It also didn't take that much time and it was only $45. My next tattoo that I got was my mountains. Here they are. These are my mountains right here. So I actually drew this tattoo myself. So I looked on Pinterest and a bunch of different places for mountain tattoos because I wanted this one for a really long time. I found my favorite mountains in New Hampshire. If you go to the top of Castle in the Clouds and you look out, this is the exact mountain range that you're looking at. So this is technically the White Mountains. I did draw this. The guy just put it on my skin. It is probably my least favorite tattoo, I must say. It also didn't really hurt that bad. The back of the arm I feel like is not that bad. I feel like once it got like more on like the inner side is when it started hurting. I would say it's more like a 6 out of 10. And I got that one. I don't even know where it was. But the guy was an apprentice and I wanted 2 tattoos, so he said he'll do them, and they were both $45. My other one is this one right here, Feeling Groovy. So he also outlined my sunshine as well. It is a little bit blown out. The Feeling Groovy is in my cousin's handwriting. So she actually has matching tattoo as well, which is really awesome. So I do love this tattoo a lot just because my cousin and I were in Colorado. We went on a cross-country road trip, and once we were in Colorado, we decided we wanted some tattoos together. We listened to the song Feeling Groovy by Simon & Garfunkel a lot, and we decided that's what we wanted because it was kind of like the vibe of the whole road trip. So she has a moon with my handwriting Feeling Groovy, and I have a sun with Feeling Groovy. And this one also hurt really bad because it's the same spot, and he went over the original one, but I did eat a lot that day, so that one wasn't that bad. I would still say an 8 out of 10. And like I said, the touch-up, the Feeling Groovy, and the mountains all together were $45 because he was an apprentice, but he did an amazing job. Oh, I have a little kitten. I'm definitely gonna get them tattooed at some point. Oh, kitty. This is Mallory, if you're wondering. She's my little kitten. I have 2. I kind of want to make a whole story about them, but she's so sweet. My third tattoo is my favorite, only I can never see it. Can you see it? Hope you guys can see it okay. I will insert a picture. I actually got it because growing up, my mom would always say, like while she was driving, she's like, stop fighting back there, like I have an eye in the back of my neck, I can see everything. And then she'd like go like this with her hair, and I'd be so scared like hide because I thought there was a real eye. So I got that, so if I have kids one day I can do that to my kids and I'll actually have an eye. They won't fight behind my back. This was Boston Barber Tattoo in Boston in the North End. It was around like $250, but I drew it and then he kind of like redrew it. It was El Poison is what his name is, and I didn't feel anything. Like I like fell asleep, and he was like pressing on certain pressure points on my neck. Dude, it was so like 0 out of 10. Like I barely felt it. He was very professional, super good, and I'm actually happy that he like redrew it because I like his version a lot. So my 4th tattoo I got in Ireland. So this one I got in Dublin. This was probably like, I don't know, maybe my worst experience getting a tattoo, but I love this tattoo so much. On my ankle, it is right here. I hope you guys can see it. And basically I went to Dublin with my cousin and my brother. My grandpa was really sick at the time, so we went to Ireland and I really wanted a tattoo. I looked up a bunch of research about what I wanted to get. I wanted a harp because it means immortality of the soul. So even if you die, your soul is still there because it's immortal and people will forever remember your soul. It's basically the Guinness tattoo. Like I went in and the girl, she basically just opened a book and it had all Guinness harps and I just picked one and then I got it. But she was really cranky and swearing a bunch, slamming stuff. Also, it hurt really bad. That was probably my most painful. I would say like a 9 out of 10. That one really hurt, especially like around the ankle, and I was just stressed because she was stressed. But it came out really good. I'm pretty sure I only paid $75, and I tried to tip her, and she literally like threw the money at me and left. So it's probably my worst experience getting a tattoo, but for a walk-in, only $75, like, I really like it. It's one of my favorite tattoos that I have as well. Next tattoo that I have is I have this frog on my arm right here. So like I said, my grandpa was really sick. He passed away. So I wanted something for him. So I moved to LA and I just walked in. I don't even know what the place was. I just walked in with my mom. Hallie, you're so cute. I also drew this tattoo as well. I do draw most of my tattoos, or I prefer to draw most of my tattoos, but I did draw this one. And the guy was really, really nice. Again, he didn't really speak English, but he did a really, really good job. It took like no time at all. It was downtown LA, so it was $400 just to get the outline. And you may be wondering why I got a frog with a wizard hat. Why does that have to do with my grandpa? He had this little frog on his computer since I was a child, and I was really obsessed with it, and it was really, really cute. It says computer wizard on it. So it's a little computer wizard frog. And he's like coding, which is what my grandpa did, and it's just so cute. So I just wanted something like this on my arm, so I did get this one. This was my first like visible arm tattoo, and after that I was like, later on I went to a different place in Redondo Beach to get all the dots. So I did end up adding little dots, and that guy charged me $100 just for the dots, like not even including a tip. So this tattoo overall was like probably $550 or something. It was very expensive for this tattoo, but I love it, and I think it came out really good, and it is my drawing, so I'm really happy about that. So that's awesome. So what's next is I got a pet snake. My friend rehomed her snake to me, and I really love her. She's so cute. She's literally right over there. She's shedding at the moment, but I do really love her, and she has the cutest face ever. So I decided to get her tattooed. This one I think was only like $250. I got it with this girl, Nadia. Oh no. Oh my god, you guys. Mallory. Mallory, down. Hey, you, down. Get down. Come on. Down. Come on. Down. Get down. You can do it. Good girl. Good girl, baby. Good girl. Oh, jeez. Trying to train them. It's kind of hard. Oh, good golly. Good girl, Mallory. Good girl. So, I got this with this girl, Nadia, and she was so good. This was in Brockton, Massachusetts, which is kind of random. My friend got a full sleeve of Medusa with a bunch of snakes on it, so I knew I wanted to go to her. You guys can see, this is it. But I think it came out so good. I really do love the placement. Also, at first I wanted to get it on the inside of my arm. I've actually wanted a snake tattoo since I was little, so I wanted it on the inside of my arm. She was like, it's gonna hurt really bad. So I told her that I'm a wimp when it comes to pain, so it did actually really hurt pretty bad. I would say maybe like 7 out of 10. It was a little unbearable at times. It just really hurt, especially because of all the shading. It's probably my biggest tattoo that I have too. I sent her a bunch of pictures of my snake Glenn's face. She basically had just the face printed out, like drawn. And then after that, she took a Sharpie and drew the design. And I was like, do you like it? And I was like, yeah. And then she just freehanded it, which was kind of crazy. She did a really, really amazing job, and I really do love this tattoo. I did feel a little weird getting it. I didn't know if I liked it. I felt kind of weird, but I also liked it in the end. A lot of people were like, no, it looks good, which is good. Overall, the experience was really good. I really would recommend, if you live in like South Shore, Massachusetts, to go ahead and book with her. My next tattoo that I got was this sea turtle right here. Can you see it? There it is. This sea turtle. Yeah, so this was at Tattoo-alicious in Hawaii. I was at Honolulu. I was on vacation with my brother, my boyfriend, my friend, and her boyfriend, and this tattoo shop was right next door to us, and I just called the day of, and I was like, can I come in for a tattoo? I sent them my drawing of the turtle, and this was okay. I honestly like my drawing a lot better. He kind of changed it up a little bit, which is fine. I do really like it in the end. I think it came out really, really good. And I also got the sea turtle tattoo because when I was swimming in the waves, a wave crashed and there was a sea turtle in the wave. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Plus, turtles are one of my favorite animals. And then my last tattoo that I have is the snail. It's the most recent also. I probably got it about a week ago. I feel like this is probably the best line work of a tattoo. Like, this is how I usually draw my tattoos, very similar to this. He drew it right in front of me also. Like, it was so, so, so good. I was in Costa Rica, Tintarte tattoo. He was just so good. He was super, super nice. I got this nail tattoo because the last trip that I went on to Ireland, my cousin and my boyfriend, we were all looking at a little snail climbing up a stem. And it was just like a moment. I've also really wanted a snail tattoo since going to Ireland, so I decided to get it in Costa Rica. Honestly, one of the best. It didn't really hurt that bad at all. He was so, so, so quick. It wasn't that, it was only 100. Like, just 100, which was so crazy because this is such a good tattoo. That's my tattoo tour as of right now. If you guys have any questions or anything about tattoos or my process or anything like that, definitely make sure to drop a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe as well, leave requests, and I'll see you guys in the next video.